Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting the channel. Keep on subscribing to the channel, guys. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Comment, like the videos, suggest, guys, any question, any query, any topic that you want me to cover. Just suggest there on the comment, then I will make sure I attend your comments. Thank you so much. Okay, today we'll be doing some general solution. This general solution from grade 12, but the foundation of the general solution start from grade 10, if I'm not mistaken, then grade 11, and then grade 12. Now we are putting some other knowledge here, like double angles, identities, and everything is going to be there. But again, now let's do this one that we have here. It's saying cos theta plus 1 is equal to 3 sine squared theta. So for us to continue with this, we must make sure our Greek ratios, these two, are the same. Since it's cos and sine, it's something that you need to do in order to make both of them to be the same, the Greek ratios. You can't change the cos theta, but you can change the sine squared theta. I hope you still remember that sine squared theta is equals to 1 minus cos squared theta. Hope you still remember this one. So we're going to apply this thing here. So it's cos theta plus 1 is equals to 3 into 1 minus cos squared theta. I hope you still remember this one. Then from here, we're just going to times here by opening the brackets. 3 times 1 is just 3. 3 times negative cos squared theta is just negative cos. That's negative 3 cos squared theta. Then from here, I'm just going to transpose this to the other side since it's negative, just to avoid the negative. So take this to the other side. I'm just going to say 3 cos squared theta, and then I'm going to bring this one down here. It's just cos theta, and then plus 1. Take this 3 to the other side. It's minus 3 is equals to 0, and then 3 cos squared theta plus cos theta. 1 minus 3 is just negative 2 is equals to 0. I hope you're still getting that one. And then from here, I hope you see we have 3 cos squared theta plus cos theta minus 2. If you're getting confused here, you can say this 3 x squared plus x minus 2 is equals to 0. We usually know that there is x. They usually know that there is x and then another constant here by then a squared plus bx plus c. We usually know this one, but now we don't train here, we understand. So instead of x, now they put it as cos here. We're just going to use the same concept from this one, where we're going to factorize here by finding our factors. So our factors here is gonna be 3 cos theta, then minus 2, and then we have cos theta, then plus 1 is equals to 0. If you can times these things, you can check, and then you're gonna give us straight this one. Then from here, it's just going to be say cos 3 cos theta is equal to 2, and then cos theta is equal to negative 1, and from here divide by 3, then cos theta is equals to 2 over 3. Then from here we need to find our ref angle. So our ref angle, cos, we have cos theta is equals to, this is positive 2 over 3. Sorry about that. So it's second function cos 2 over 3 This is our ref angle. Our ref angle is gonna be 48 comma 1896851. I prefer writing the all of the numbers after the comma, because this is still our ref angle, is not our final answer, so we must not round off here. Then from here you ask yourself where cos is positive. Cos is positive to which quadrant? Cos is positive to first quadrant and fourth quadrant. So taking our first quadrant, remember if you are taking our first quadrant, our ref angle, it's going to be our answer. We're going to take our ref angle as it is. So it's 48 comma, we're going to round off now since we're taking the ref angle as it is. So it's going to be 48 comma 19 then plus k into 360, where k is an element of integers. And then going to fourth quadrant. Now in fourth quadrant, what do we find? We find 360 minus what? Our ref angle here, which is 48 comma 189,68551, and then plus k to 360. Then now we're gonna say 360 minus our ref angle. We find 311,81, and then plus k, where 360, where k is an element of numbers, integers. And then here we take this one, we find the ref angle of cos theta is equal to -1. We find the ref angle here, it's ref angle of theta is equals to, now remember we don't put 1, this one is telling us where does cos negative to which quadrant. This negative represent that thing. You don't put the negative when you are finding the ref angle. Make sure you understand that one. So our ref angle here is 0. So where cos is it's negative to which quadrant? It's negative to second quadrant, and it's negative to third quadrant. So if we are saying, let's take the second quadrant, it's gonna be theta is equals to 180. Second quadrant, it's minus 0, then plus k to 360, where k is an element of real numbers, and then theta is going to be 180 plus k into 360. If we take, let me just do the other one, it's just going to be the same this one, but I'm just going to show clarity there. In third quadrant, what do we find in third quadrant? We find 180 plus, and then 360, 180 plus our ref angle, which is 0, then plus 0, and then k, it's an element of real numbers. So now theta is equal to 180 plus k into 360, where k is an element of real numbers. Now you can see with both of these two are the same. Both of these two are the same, so there was no need of writing both of them. It's either you write this one or you write this one. It's up to you which one did you choose at a particular time. Thank you so much. Now in this last part of general solution, or the last part of our example, we will look at the 3 cos theta minus 2 sin theta. Now here we have these two which are not the same, but at the same time we can't change them. We just have cos theta and sin theta. There's nothing we can do to the 3 ratios. But what we can do is just gonna take this -2 sin theta on the other side of the equal sign. So we have 3 cos theta is equals to 2 sin theta. Then after this, we know that tan theta is equals to sine theta over cos theta. So coming here, we have sine, we have cos. So we need to determine which one are we going to divide it. Is either we dividing by sine or we dividing it by cos, by 3. Since we know that tan is equal to sine over cos, so I think we should divide by cos theta or sine cos theta. Cos cancels cos, we're left with 3 is equals to 2 sine over cos, then it's tan theta. And then from here, divide by 2, we have tan theta is equals to 3 over 2. Then from here, we find our ref angle. Our ref angle is just second function tan 3 over 2, which is 56,309,93247. So this is our ref angle. So now asking ourselves, since this 3 over 2 is positive, where does our tan positive to which quadrant? We know that tan is positive to first quadrant, and also tan is positive to the third quadrant. But now let's start with our first quadrant. We know that if we have first quadrant, we take our ref angle as it is, so it's going to be theta is equals to 56, since we are taking our ref angle it is, so now we can round off here. We're going to have 3, 1, and then plus k times 180. Now when it's tan, it's 180, but when we have sine or cos, it's 360. So where k is an element of real numbers. And also tan is positive in third quadrant. So third quadrant, what we found in the third quadrant, we find 180 plus. So 180 plus our ref angle, which is 56,099,3242, and plus k 280, and 180 plus our ref angle, it's gonna give us 236,31, plus k times 180, where k is element of real numbers. So this is the 2 examples that I have. Thank you so much guys for watching the channel.